Tiger Woods says the car crash was all his fault, and he wants people to quit spreading what he calls malicious rumors. The world's top-ranked golfer finally broke the silence on Friday morning. That crash, that was anyway, outside his Florida mansion. So in a statement on his website, Woods said, "The situation is my fault. Obviously, it's embarrassing to my family and to me. The many false, unfounded, and malicious rumors that are currently circulating about my family and me are irresponsible." Still, though, 3 times now, Woods has refused to meet with police to discuss the accident. Police say Woods' wife told them she heard the crash, ran outside, and used a golf club to smash a window in the SUV and pull her husband out. Woods was treated for facial cuts. It's estimated that Woods earns more than $100 million a year, primarily from endorsements. Among his sponsors, Nike, Gatorade, Gillette. Forbes magazine estimates that Woods is the first athlete to break that $1 billion mark.
So what will all of this mean for that billion-dollar empire? Let's bring in Jon Show, a reporter at Street & Smith's Sports Business Journal. He's with us on the phone from Charlotte, North Carolina. So, Jon, a bit of a PR debacle over the weekend. No answers forthcoming until yesterday. What is this going to mean for Tiger's business empire?
You know, I think it still remains to be seen. I think, obviously, the world's probably most known athlete gets involved in a car accident that's shrouded in so much secrecy during a slow news weekend. I think it kind of exacerbates things. But, you know, long term, we still don't know how this is going to affect, if it's going to affect his commercial opportunities. Most of his endorsers now are saying no comment, or they don't want to discuss things on or off the record. So, you know, we're in the dark on a lot of stuff right now, and we'll see how it plays out over the next couple of weeks.
Okay, Jon, but the fact that everyone was wondering over the weekend what on earth exactly happened because there was no statement from the Woods camp surely must resonate similarly with the advertisers. No, they're wondering why isn't that we're hearing the straight story from Tiger Woods a little earlier in the going.
Exactly, and they are, but there's a lot of companies that he's been with for a very long time. I mean, you've got Gatorade, and these companies are very heavily invested in him. You've got Gatorade, which has built its first ever signature line around an athlete in Tiger Woods. You've got Nike, which has built an entire golf division around him. These are companies that are very heavily invested in him, in his brand, and his ability to sell product. And right now, you don't know if that changes. All we factually know at this point, given all the conjecture and rumor over the weekend, was that Tiger Woods was in a one-car accident. He had some facial lacerations, and he went to the hospital. And that's it. And
Jon, can we play what if? I mean, what if he was with somebody else other than his wife? I mean, what does that mean to his pocket?
Then it becomes a totally different story. You know, it's something like that. And again, I mean, that story, the National Enquirer story, was denied by the woman who is allegedly having an affair with him. Tiger basically denied it on his website yesterday without specifically addressing the story. But something like that changes. I mean, that changes a person's image. He is seen as wholesome. He's seen as just as a golfer in general. I mean, golfers in general usually stay out of controversy, and that's why they're so attractive to companies. If something like that were to occur and that story was true, then it definulely has an impact.
But you're saying it's too early to talk about a Kobe Bryant comparison, for example.
Well, and Kobe was accused of a very serious crime. Ultimately, nothing came of that. But, I mean, Tiger right now maybe has some charges pending in an auto accident, and then he may have, allegedly had an affair, according to a National Enquirer report. I mean, I think comparing those two athletes is, you shouldn't even put them in the same bucket right now.
Okay, Jon, very quickly, if the advertisers stand by, his endorsers stand by, what about the general public? What if the general public, we've only got about 20 seconds, has some concerns about Tiger's squeaky clean image?
Well, and you mentioned the PR. That's the big thing. You look at how it was handled over the weekend, how they came into this slow news weekend, nothing going on. They wait days to make a statement, and you've still got the whole world wondering what's going on. We still don't know if he's going to show up at his own tournament this week, and it's Monday morning at 6 a.m. on the East Coast.
All right, Jon, I'm afraid that's all the time we have. That's Jon Show from Street & Smith, Sports Business Reporter.